2, 1. Hey, YouTubers and friends, how you doing out there during this epidemic episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live with Toledo Jess, Dano, and I. Tonight we have two cool cats from down south with us. We have Benzo Bonanza, mining and prospecting, and his river buddy, JP, lawns, and more. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday Night Hangout Live. With your hosts, and Marvin, Toledo, Jess, and Dano. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a flash in your pan production.
Gotta be stuff that he's doing.
Hey, everybody. So, Jesse, unmute, dude.
Yeah, I saw the sign. I'm old. I'm slow. Okay, I got to the button.
Well, you muted us. Why can't you unmute us? What the heck?
And what do you mean by that, Peener? Yeah, I see you retracted it.
Hello, everybody.
I read it.
Folks,
Hey, yeehaw! David Buckles in the house.
Oh yeah, I see
Hey.
Jelly Bear in the house too. David B.
Yeah, Jelly Bear's a local. He'll be at Flash Bash. Smith's Gold. Good to see you, Jeff. Golden Goose, Mr. Lodak, as always. Gana
Mr.
Banana is in the house.
Gana in the house.
She drew that for us.
Yeah, yes, she did. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I got it on my shirt too.
Yeah.
And she's totally awesome.
We should put those on T-shirts, man.
She's good idea. She's probably
one.
still in England.
Who else we got here? Bill, Isle Relic Hunter. How are you tonight?
Susan, Jason,
Hamilton, Jason Combs,
Justin, Justin Pritt. I have a package for you. I'll be mailing to you tomorrow.
don't forget our also important Mr. Lodak. And
Reg Lab. I already said, hey, Mr. Lodak.
Outdoor Influencer, I seen him earlier.
Do it a couple of times. Hi, Mr. Lodak, #1 moderator and co-host. World's number one moderator.
Hey, Terry Curry.
Yeah, the chat's here.
Did I say hi to Susan Hamilton? No? Hi, Susan.
Hey, she came up, but make it a few
Luke,
times.
Luke.
Get her out of lurking.
Yeah.
Hey, Peener, I saw that. No worries about that, Peener. I probably do look a lot better with this on.
He's
So-
Frito Bandito.
but I fog up my glasses.
Gold Rush, Tasmania. GoPro. Are you
Jeremy Partridge,
Did I see a new,
Walter.
I thought I saw a new name here earlier.
Snorkel Pirates in the room.
I see Snorkel Pirate.
You never know about viruses. Hey, the bald one, how are you doing, brother? Long
The
time
bald
no
one.
see. Marks, how are you? Max 1, sorry. Excellent. All I see are great
there's
people.
Donna.
Taz D, and there's also a Taz T.
Tazzy T.
Tazzy T.
Tazzy T.
David Villa. And my brother of another mother, but tighter than my own blood, Mr. James Van Cleef.
James Bro.
Oh, hello, Golden Goose.
Snorkel Pirate, welcome back, brother. It's good seeing you here. Lee Duncan, welcome. All in one and all. Hey, Terry Curry. Bill, how are you, Mr. Marsh?
No, I don't see that.
Bryan was the first to comment, but I don't see him in here.
No, he's not commented since.
And Double Deuce Reviews was
That's
in
the
here
new name I
earlier.
saw.
Yeah, they commented on one of my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I asked him if he raced MX. He had a couple of dirt bike videos working on them or something. Victorious, how are you doing, Vicky? Good to see you. We have a bunch of Flash Bash people in here. Jason
Gonna be
Gumby.
fun. Things are moving along with the hash bash too.
It's all great to see the Flash fam. Hey, Eric Robinson, how are you doing, Robinson
Hey, Eric.
Prospecting?
Yep.
It's good to see you. A lot of people. One day I'd love to meet on the river. Many of them I have already. Excellent.
Yeah, we got a pretty good chat room tonight. We got 42, 43.
Yeah, I see 43.
All right.
Don't forget them thumbs up while you're in there.
Oh yeah, I only see 18. Whoa, my goodness, there's mine.
Try mine. I'm still. Oh, wait, I got it right there. Oh, I thumbed it up before it even started.
Oh, okay. I forget.
So this is totally new to me. I'm trying to work a computer and the phone, and so.
And the persona and all that good stuff. I hear you, dude.
No worries.
John Deere, Utah. Hello. You'll find that the more you do this, the easier it'll get for you. The more fun it becomes.
Benzo, have you said anything yet?
No, he's been quiet.
Who's that?
Benzo.
Benzo.
Hey, I'm here. How's it going,
Oh,
everybody?
yeah, we know, we see you.
I was trying to watch the show and listen to all the introductions.
Well, you can say hi too. Your friends are on here. Raven and Smagarock, how are you tonight?
Oh, there's Lester and there's Gary Prohaska, Pirate Prospecting. Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all there looking at you. So
Everybody doing
now
all
that we have you here, what's been going on?
Well,
Either one or the other.
What was it? Sunday we went out and we had Pinger, and he came up from South Carolina, and we went out and we found some gold, and we set up 2 sluice boxes in the same spot, and I think we moved probably a good 2 yards of material.
Nice.
Easily. After we broke through the first 16, 20 inches, I just couldn't believe how loose the sediment was. We just shoveled it on. And it was all gold bearing. We kept doing test pans. It was a good day. Who knows how much we pulled out, because the gold all went all 3 different ways.
Right. Golden Goose wants to know how much you found.
Hey, Jimbo.
3 different ways, and I haven't completed the cleanup, but it'll look like a pretty nice day.
Yeah.
Hi, Emily. Oh, wait, guys, can I interject for a second?
Sure.
Emily's young, and she might have to go to bed before I get to show it, and I was going to show it. I talked to Dano about it. But I was watching Digging with Marty's show.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't have coffee in my mouth and spit it all over my keyboard again. But I was watching Marty's show a week or 2 ago, whenever Emily was on, because I think she's great. Her dad, Shannon's super cool. But
Who's Emily?
Emily, the Little Dirt Diggers.
All right, cool. Little Dirt Diggers.
Little Dirt Diggers.
Yep, I see her in the chat room.
Judy loves her, follows her on Facebook, but
so she can't wait to go gold painting.
Yeah, she goes to the Croissant.
Oh, nice.
Quite a bit. I think that might be where she got bit by the gold bug, actually. But to get eligible for a contest on Marty's show, you have to share. And lo and behold, my name was called, and I won an awesome prize package off of Emily. I'm super stoked. And now that I have your address, girl, I'm going to send you and your dad some stickers. But I wasn't expecting one at all. I'll show that. When she was talking about them, I saw the 2. You'll like one, Jesse. But, man, now they're going to see my ugly construction fingertips. But there's one of the prizes.
Dude, they're looking at your ugly face.
Well, that they can get used to.
Oh, nice.
A nice 3-ringers.
Yeah.
I can't take care or do nothing about my ugly face, and
well, I know
I break my nails and stuff all the time at work, so I don't even try no more. I'm not going to be a carpenter that gets pedicures,
right? That's expected.
Or manicures.
And we can handle that.
Yeah, and I'm a dirt digger. Jesse, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. Oh, my green screen's messing with it a little. But it's a marble.
It looks like a marble.
And where you see the background, that's green.
I figured that.
And this one was totally a surprise. I didn't expect it. And it'd be totally righteous if she actually dug all these. I'm sure she did, and they're in a video somewhere. And then
that's how I find my marbles, just digging holes places. They pop up.
Yeah, I found quite a few and making footers and stuff. But I got a barber quarter.
That's cool.
A 1902 barber quarter. And I got a sticker for my sticker wall. And since it had nothing to do with YouTube, maybe she didn't know about the rule of 3 with stickers.
Oh, maybe she doesn't know about the 3 rule, huh?
The 3 rule.
The 3 rule.
Thank you very much, Emily. I greatly appreciate it.
I don't know, Joey.
Oh, Mr. Lodak, the 4 rule now.
Four rule.
Hey, Ed, was that a cat's eye?
I think so, yeah.
Benzo, don't make me bring my marbles out.
Oh,
Hey,
geez.
hey, whoa, this is a kid-friendly show.
Oh, my goodness. Sakes alive.
Grab me one of my small containers up there.
But
that's
before
okay.
I get our guests in again, you'll never believe what I found going through a bunch of stuff I have.
Did you answer my question? I didn't hear if you did. Was that a cat's eye?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
I found 150 mining shares. My grandfather bought in
Gotta be a big one.
1922. And no, Dwight, I'm not gonna auction this one off. I think I'll frame this one and put it out in the shed.
Here you go, Benzo.
Too bad they're not still in business, or I might have been able to collect. They probably went out of business during World War II. Flower Gold Wizard, Lester.
Spike's here.
Spike's in the room, yep.
We got a lot of people in here.
Spike Littlejohn, we have
Yep.
54 in here. Thank you for joining us.
I saw everybody go by, I think.
Hey, Barb.
Hey, Barb, Chris Neville. See this one, Benzo?
Oh, wow. Check that out.
Now you sound like you're in a box.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can put the earbuds in.
Before we went live, you sounded good.
I don't know if it's
We can barely hear you. I can barely hear you now. One thing about live entertainment for you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You showed your marble and now we can't hear you.
Might have touched the screen, that Zoom screen. I didn't know anything about it, but I was messing with it, and
Oh yeah, you could have pushed that button that JP pushed.
yeah, it was pushed when I turned the Zoom on.
So that's one case of about 5 that I got, Benzo.
Hi, Raven and Smackarock.
Did I not hear you?
I got a bucket of marbles for the slingshot.
Oh, yeah. I got some of those too. They come from paint cans. That's those green cleary ones with the kind of weird. Yeah, they're good for slingshots, definitely. Okay.
We're having some technical issues that's impairing the audio a little bit with Benzo.
Yeah, no, he's kind of garbly.
Yeah. So please be patient while our gremlin's in the back.
And in the front. Hey,
Fix
Patrick,
everything.
And Wolfie's in the house.
That's
Spike.
Normal, Spike says.
While Benzo fixes his issue, I got something I'll show everybody.
All right, cool.
Okay, now, did you guys see the chat in the Zoom chat?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I can't see anything in the Zoom except 4 pictures.
Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't on computers. But they have to say the word to be eligible for the first giveaway.
Yeah,
It
that
isn't.
was.
I mean,
got
to
you,
be.
Flash.
Oh, wait.
I got you right here. That's what I was trying to lead into right here.
Yeah, they have to say it to be eligible,
Yeah.
and then they somehow picks it.
Yeah, I mean that
It
was kind
isn't
of
the first. Yeah, it ain't the first one who says it, like I thought.
No, my what I was saying is my normal
I
job
don't
is
know what that was.
a corrugated container engineer, basically a box maker. And one time, this guy wanted to get some boxes made, and he came into the plant and watched the machine make his boxes.
Climax, huh?
Yeah, and right there, he signed the box for me, and
Oh, cool. Climax.
That's Tim.
Moonshine.
yeah,
Oh,
from Moonshiners on TV.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Hey, Yeti. No,
Jason,
Patrick.
Quantico Wizards. How you doing? Yeti Mountain Trading. How you doing? So did I hear you say that you told him that there was a secret word out there?
He just showed a box. It was part of it.
Ah,
Yeah, and
It's a good start in my mind, but you know, we know what the word is. So.
Hey, thanks, Dano. I thought that was great.
They played right into it, dude. I'm good with it. But I'm sure they ain't got a clue just yet, but they'll get it.
that's,
why is
no,
Patrick Moore
Spike's already
hiding my
got it.
Nightbot?
Spike already, he got it right away.
Who did, Spike?
Spike won.
So what did Spike win?
What was that? The first one, Benzo? What were you doing?
First off, we got 3 small bags from Tom's Gold Dirt going out. In the 4 winners tonight, just email me your information and we'll get it right out to you. And I don't know what that is. It's a pot of gold.
Pot of gold.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like that.
So our first winner tonight then was Spike.
Yeah.
Well,
Already.
I mean, I'm curious to know if he wants to let somebody else win since he's got something else that he's wanting to donate to. What do we want to?
Is he going to take it or pay it forward?
Yeah, that's my question.
I don't want it.
Yeah, he said, no, I don't want it.
All right.
He's waiting for that Spike strike, sluice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, nobody picked up what the key word was, and we didn't say it. So if someone says it again, they win, right?
No,
No.
it was announced on the chat room there.
Yeah, we might have to do no, I don't want to do a random number.
No.
Uh,
You just have to randomly pick someone out of the room. You have to be the random picker.
yeah.
Just go with the next word. Ooh, there's a next word.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I guess that. Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Spike says he's just spectacular.
That wasn't you, Spike.
Hey, Eric and Ray Russo.
Spectacular.
Hey,
Random nose picker. Matt, how are you doing?
Joe Stasakonis. What's up? Lee Duncan.
What does my little icon show up on everybody's thing in the chat?
Hey, Tony,
I don't know.
viewed this. How you doing, brother?
Tony, what's up, Tony?
It's good to see you.
Did you type something in yet?
Well, I did.
No,
No,
But
not you,
Nightbot
JP.
keeps getting hit by Patrick Moore. Oh, was unhidden by Patrick Moore. Thank you.
It looks like a pan or something. It's really
Okay.
small on my
Yeah,
screen.
that's the old one. We got a new one now. The new one that you're going to be seeing is this guy.
Oh, cool.
He's mowing nuggets.
Mowing nuggets, of course.
Nice.
Be nice to be
He's-
chunking them out, huh?
He's mowing them all right.
Yeah, so we now have channel stickers if people want them, and if you want to, Flash, just put my email in this chat, and that way if people want to either trade or if they want to purchase them, they're going to be $3 and I'll send them to them, and we might give one away at the end for something.
And you've heard about the free rule, right?
But
Yeah,
what-
well, when we do our sticker trade, there's a 3 rule.
You get one, we get three.
what's the 3 rule?
Ed
You
gets
get
one,
one.
Jesse gets one, I get one.
Yeah.
You get one of ours and you send us three. One for each of us.
Well, I already got one.
Oh, so you owe us three.
I need a new one that's got the 3 of you on it, and then I'll send Ed 3 of them for you, and that way you can send me one of the new ones.
Because when I get back down to my studio dungeon gold room, I have my wall up, my sticker wall behind me.
5 rule, where'd that come from? It
Well,
was 3, then
Pirate
4.
prospecting.
4 is Mr. Lodak.
They don't have stickers, Keener.
I don't have one yet. I'm starting to collect some though. I got a Tom's Gold Dirt, a Pinger, JP Lonesome,
Well,
Flashes in Your Pan.
I think he meant Jesse and
Lodak.
Dano.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you a lot
that's
better now.
Benzo.
Or did Peener mean a Benzo Bonanza sticker or a Lonzamore, JP Lonzamore? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm partly blonde. Hey,
They
Michael
speak in
Busy
chat, so
Bee,
it's hard to tell sometimes.
DGP. Well, I'm switching back and forth to 2 different screens over there too.
Man, you're working 2 screens. I can barely work one, so I don't know how the hell you do it.
Actually, I have 3 monitors and 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 things up. Híjole.
I don't like my wife in there working at the office in there. She's got a spaceship. It's like 3 damn screens, and like she runs the mouse across all 3. I said, hey, the Golden Goose is here. That was one of my winners. That was my 50 subscriber giveaway winner right there.
Yeah, I saw Gold Goose.
Oh, cool. For crazy kids.
Hello.
4 crazy kids.
I don't know.
Four crazy kids.
I don't have.
I only had 2.
I don't have a sticker, Pinger. I got like 300 subscribers. I don't have a sticker.
There's 61 people watching, and
Nice.
I'm at 300 subscribers. I'm seeing all these people that are chatting that aren't subscribed to me because I've never seen them before.
Oh, that sounds like a hint, folks.
Well,
Jump out there and give a hit.
if you're not
Subscribe.
subscribed to either Benzo or JP, the links to their channels are down in the description below, along with the link to the sponsor of the Spike Strike Double Deuce Sleuth, which will be given away last. His link's in the description too, his Facebook page and also his channel. So
James needs a new one too, Ed.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I do have new ones. So, want to see them, or did I show them already? Well, they're just like this right there.
He's even got flash stickers.
Yeah, so did I, Jimbo. These
Yeah.
I've found ever since.
But these are only for Flash Bash participants.
Oh wow. Hey Benzo, do you want to go to Flash Bash?
We only have 4 spots left. So if you want to come up in June, you gotta
June.
pay for your spot right away.
Yep. First weekend of June.
And the 5th through the 7th.
You
There's
get
a
breakfast
lot of
both days and
YouTubers
dinner
gonna
one
be
evening.
there.
So the gold show got canceled, Benzo. That's
Yeah, we had a lot of plans
right
this
there.
month,
that
So
we
did we.
need to.
and they were just
We did
wiped
too.
out.
We did too.
We did
So,
too.
We were
Yeah.
supposed to be working the gold show and it got canceled.
That
Right.
flipping
Exactly.
Kung Flu
Yeah,
kinda effed up
Hong
a
Kong
bunch of stuff.
Fooey.
Pardon my abbreviations, Emily Hun, but plug your
Yep.
ears, Shannon.
So we don't know what the next couple months are going to be.
Well,
Or
I know
what else
this.
we're going to miss out on.
Flash Bash is
No,
gonna
it's-
happen.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
here in Ohio. We're opening up at the end of the month, beginning of next
Yeah,
month.
we are too here in
Um,
Carolina.
They're not gonna. There's no way this can last much longer. I don't care how paranoid you are. You gotta get out there and be around people. We
Here's
we need to be around people.
there
people.
won't be more than 10 of us in a given area at one single time, Big Brother Ohio.
Right, we'll be in the creek, man. You gotta be distanced apart, okay?
Yeah, right. You know, yeah.
Yeah,
We promise we'll have 3 different campfires, not one huge one.
I know, Jelly Bear. I know, brother.
Spike, if you want to give one away, I mean, I'll take. We can run. Spike, you give away a double deuce. I mean, if you want to sponsor me for another double deuce, then we can run three double deuces. We just gonna have to get volunteers to come help dig for us.
it'll wear you out.
Just have to, and Patrick, they'll just have to be smaller safety meetings. That's all.
Treasure Vixen's running around.
Yep.
Yeah, safety meetings.
Rose and Angela.
You always gotta have safety meetings before you get in the creek so you're being safe.
Oh, yeah.
Here lately,
Man,
when
I
I
was-
find the good gold, it's really hard to run any type of sluice. There's so much big rock around that
I was chastised Sunday.
you don't get much material.
Well, that's when a gold ram would come in really handy.
Yeah.
And they're a good tool and lightweight.
Poor crazy kids. Thanks. I'll have to get you back
Oh.
later.
Crazy kids.
Which treasure mixer we got in the house tonight?
That's why I typed in high
Hey,
road.
Benzo, we got a volunteer. I see Greg Potter's gonna come dig. I know him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. He's gonna shovel.
I'll come dig.
Angela is in here.
We'll have to really talk
Ah.
about that Ohio trip in June.
Be a good time. I said breakfast both mornings and one night pulled pork for supper.
Mhm.
All supplied to you for being at the outing.
Hi, Ski Searcher.
He's
Nice.
Ski Searcher. Hello. Is that a new name here? I
I
think it
think
is.
I've seen them around before.
Yeah. It's here.
Maybe.
But hey, if I
Welcome.
been on here a long time, I've seen a lot of names.
You're right. Yeah, we've been doing what, 3 years?
3 years.
The show is going on its third season. Even though I put it in like the second season playlist, it's actually going on our third year.
We don't-
June
we-
June 22nd will be our third year.
Why do you call it season? We don't have a season. We're on all the time.
I don't know. It's just
Right? Am I right?
you're right. You're right.
Yeah. We don't have a season. We have years.
So I'll need
So
to
if we
do
start
my
making enough money, we
playlist
might have a
year.
season because we'll be going off prospecting somewhere.
That would be cool.
Thanks,
That-
Bill. It says
Hey,
in God
that's
we
what it
trust
says.
up there. I also have one that says don't tread on me.
Yeah, season 3, episode 420.
Oh man.
What we have going on?
What the heck's going on here?
He's going, oh no, let me hide my face.
Oh, Josh is in here now? Oh, it sure was, Josh. Sorry about that. I should've. I didn't
You
look at
what?
your avatar.
There's Bryan.
We have the man behind the mic at Beyond Sight and Sounds in here tonight. His good friend, Josh Kimmel. And I always confuse him and Bill up. Like I just did.
Like you just did. You said you got it mixed again.
Yeah, I did. I did at that, Bill.
Old age will do that to you.
Old day's all right. It's good on shrimp.
What, Patrick? And what's with this room?
I don't know. Where the hell are they?
Oh my goodness sakes alive.
So I'm sure like the rest of us, you guys had a bunch of plans for this summer, but now everything's kind of up in the air.
Everything's kind of scrubbed right now. Just
Yeah.
trying to
So
go
kind
out
of-
and prospect whenever I can.
Yeah. So what kind of stay at home requests do you guys have?
Pretty much stay at home.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight for a few weeks around here, but you see now it's pretty loosened up. I've seen some pretty big gatherings, but you still see people with face masks and things like that.
I have mixed feelings about that face mask deal.
We're still not supposed to have any gatherings of any kind of people, technically. I mean, I've been an essential business, having to have boxes to ship the ventilators wherever they had to ship the ventilators and all
Nowhere. They wound up not having to go anywhere.
that. They needed a lot of boxes, whether it was Amazon, because everybody's ordering stuff now from home.
Yeah.
Amazon sent hella boxes to ship their stuff. So we
Yeah,
were.
that's definitely one place where they really moved. Box companies. They make all these boxes. I
We
mean,
were working, good bit the first few weeks of this whole shutdown thing. I mean, toilet paper goes to a grocery store in a box. So, I mean,
well,
Yeah,
unless you're-
I'm like you. I'm a disposable worker too. They call
Yep.
me essential and Dano.
Yep.
All I have is lighter
No.
traffic, but on my highway it's mostly trucks anyway. So
yeah.
Essentially expendable is what you are.
Yep. So
Lucky
Spike
Strike
just said lucky. Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah, Thermal
reservations.
City's still planning to open. I believe it's May 8th.
Yeah. With just limited amounts of people at a time.
I don't know that the gold mine would limit people. They would just probably recommend social distancing because it's a campground.
Right. Right.
And there's people that live there year round. So I don't know exactly how they would do it. I'm sure I know they have a Facebook page. You just have to look at it. That's how they do most of their advertising. Yes, Facebook.
So I'm thinking that this summer is gonna be kind of weird as far as that goes. A lot of places gonna be open but limited.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm in Minor Ivans. What the hell are you doing in Corpus Christi?
no, he lives in Texas.
But not in Corpus Christi.
No, not that I don't think so. He gets around. So what can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, I agree with you, Jimbo. It might be a little overkill. Who knows? We'll never know. We'll never know.
Well, I know this. It's gonna come around every season from now on out, or they say. And I'm not gonna go through this bullshit and have them
Me,
take more liberties from me every season. So,
right.
and if you don't voice yourself, they'll take it. So,
Yep. Yep.
and right now the numbers aren't adding up.
And they're not at all. And then
But
and then
this
we
ain't a conspiracy or a political show or anything like that. So, or the news.
no, we're not anything. We're
No.
well, it just seems funny to me.
It does seem funny to me also.
And I have my ideas, but they are my ideas. So
Yeah, that's supposed to keep them to ourselves, correct?
well, you can.
I'm all for freedom of speech, just
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in my chat room, not on my post.
Yeah.
Everywhere but here.
Slow down. To
Damn it,
You're
I'm
there.
the dictator of Flash in your pan, and I'll use my Iggy button if need be.
Hey, we got the world's best sergeant at arms in the chat room, so be
That we
careful out there.
do, that we do,
Quick
Mr.
draw.
Lodak.
But I mean, like, even talking about the whole restrictions, I mean, Pinger was in South Carolina. They opened up before we did. And so he came up this weekend, and, you know, I don't know how it would have happened if he would have gotten pulled over and the cop would have asked him where he was going. And he said, I'm going to find some gold in North Carolina. The cop probably would have thought he was crazy, but
I would have told him I'm going wherever the fuck I want. I'm an American. Oops, I'm sorry.
I've heard about that too, Snorkel Pirate. Same here, Aaron.
Eep. Sorry.
Now, if I just have a little smoker's hack, or I do smoke, women and children, so bad habit, and I have a little hack, and now, like you, I'm sure from your vape pen and stuff, Jesse, you cough a little, people are like
Freaking out.
scared bunny
that's
rabbit.
Ray Russo is here.
Allergies. Allergies. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's allergy season.
allergies.
It's spring.
Allergies have been bad this year.
Hooray.
No, I won't. Maybe I'll come on your show, Ray, and I'll go.
Say moonshine again.
Ed keeps me on a short leash here. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't want it to go there anyways. So I guess you'll be coming in June, huh? Since you got nothing else to do.
Yeah, $30, the two of you. If you
Yeah,
want to
I mean-
bring your wife and kids, then you'd have to get 2 camps.
Oh, I mean, I have a wife and 2 dogs. That's all I have.
Well,
Kids.
your dogs are welcome as long as they're on a leash and
That's the
well
kids right
behaved.
there.
Yeah.
But it's $30 a campsite. Shoot, Snorkel Pirate's
cheap.
gonna be there. Diamond Miner Ivy even talked about coming, but I know the Treasure Vixens are gonna be
Yeah.
there. The Wandering Buffaloes, HD
Yeah.
Shovelhead,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wow.
should be there.
BJ the Crow, and
Is Eminem coming up?
Eminem's Mike and Melissa are coming
Nice.
up again. Shoot. Well, Jolly
That's a
Bear will
lineup.
be there. Jason Keith Prospecting's gonna be
He's coming
there.
from the Dominican Republic, Benzo.
Yeah, he says
That
he's
guy's going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
over 12.
Wow.
getting on a plane on the 1st to be here.
We don't
Wow.
gotta get on a plane. We
Drive.
can drive.
Ah, we've made that drive, Jesse.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys went to Thermal City.
That's
Yeah.
right. Aaron as
I'm about-
well, Angela.
Okay, hey Flash, how far was it from you to Thermal City, or vice versa, where the bash is gonna be?
It was
Actually,
Thanks.
this
8
will be
hours
closer.
or so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so it'd probably be like 9.5, maybe, because I'm about
Maybe.
an hour
It
east.
ain't a bad drive. I
No.
did it.
Hello, Alaska Mike.
You just
Professor Nez.
Let's say you see Professor Nez in the room.
Professor
My
Nez.
OC bro. My Orange County brother of another mother is in the house.
What are you saying, JP?
Sorry.
up 77 probably the best way, right?
No.
75 straight
No,
up.
I know from Toledo to
Take
the
take-
claim to the
take
least.
40 west to 75 in Knoxville and head north.
75, yeah, brings you up in Ohio.
Then when you get to
Well, 77,
71,
we take 77 up. When we go to Indiana, we take 77 up and we come 64 west.
well, you can do that and you'll have
Probably
to
better to
hit.
put it in GPS, but it's about a 9-hour trip at least. So
Yeah, that
Yeah,
ain't
easy.
bad. Yeah,
I mean,
I've driven farther.
no game for it, and everybody's open.
I've driven up to 15 hours to go prospecting for the weekend.
Yep.
I mean, I'm game.
Me too.
Hey,
Pressure's on
Randy
you,
Lewis.
Be a good time.
You have to ride in the back with the pups, Benzo.
I can handle it.
I bet I could talk the wife into it. We just got a new 10-man instant tent, so she's itching to try it out.
Oh, there you go. I tell you what, the spot it's in, it's a pretty spot.
Nice camping. You get up
That's
under.
gonna be, hey, that's gonna be right after Memorial Day, right?
Yep.
So we'll go to the Thermal City Memorial Day dig, Benzo, and then we can just the next weekend we can plan to go up and flash bash. What do you think?
Yeah, we could plan for it. You know,
We're kind of looking for
see
it.
what happens. I mean, make
Hey,
a
it'll be
plan.
fun,
you know,
dude.
everything
I'm
break loose.
committing. I'm committing. Now it's on you. Pressure's on you.
Yeah, you don't have to bring Benzo if he doesn't want to come, right?
Yeah, no, I don't have to bring Benzo. I'll just bring the wife and the dogs, and
Leave the dogs with Benzo.
the wife might not even want to go. I don't know.
Oh, his little dogs will bully my big dog.
Dyer
My big dogs are
Prospecting's gonna
wimps.
be there too. Our friend Chris Dyer, he'll be
Greg, I think
there.
mine's bigger than your tent.
He
Our
might come if there's a spot left if he gets all healed up.
Tom's Gold Dirt's gonna be there for one day maybe.
Yep.
So Dennis Dayton
All-star
might even
lineup.
show up. Who else? King Prospector's gonna be there.
All right.
Hey, there's
I got a
Rose.
hammock.
Hey, Rose. No, he's a
No.
Facebook Nazi.
I'm a Facebook
You don't
Nazi.
get
I
out.
don't have Facebook, Rose. Sorry.
So
You
are
don't-
they.
Rose.
Benzo, we can take a high banker up there.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
High Banker,
Yeah.
Dredge.
Sluice.
I need a nozzle to make my high banker a dredge. All I got to get is a nozzle.
That's all you got to do.
Well, stop by our friends at.
Carolina Prospectors.
You
That's
bet.
right. You got
Tell
that.
Tell them Flash in your pants sent you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I go to the coin. I go to the coin. We have coin meetings. Bill Brewer comes down to High Point to go to the coin meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's really into coins, so nice, nice.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Um,
I think
they're on June. Well, I don't know if they're gonna have it or not, but before everything happened, there's supposed to be a Triad Coin Club show on June 13th.
Well, that's after Flash Bash anyway, so.
Yeah. So
You
we're
guys-
looking at the Flash Bash.
well, you guys were already opened up, right?
No,
No.
we're
Not-
closed until at least May 1st. I know of.
Oh, yeah,
South
same here.
Carolina, South Carolina opened up last weekend.
Hey, Chef Barry, what's up?
Up, Jeff.
River Chef's in the house.
Yep,
Woohoo!
you bet.
Well, Raven, your tent would fit 12 people, wouldn't it? I think so. So what's your guys' plans for this season?
Carolina Gold Rush. That's the plan.
Carolina Gold Rush.
My goal was 2
Season
grams.
premiere.
Yeah.
Season premiere is coming soon.
Good goal, Benzo.
So what made you guys, Benzo, you've been into prospecting for a long time. Your family's been into it and stuff.
Yeah.
Both of you, give us a little history on your prospecting lifestyle and why you became a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember being in the creeks as a little kid. I mean, like first memories type thing. Papa used to pan for gold, and he had a big vial, and it was just completely full. You could rattle it. We don't know what happened to it, but he always asked me still, why don't you find nuggets like I used to? And I was like, well, I guess you got them all. But there's a lot of stories. But I got out of gold for a while because I moved to Florida, so there's no gold in Florida really. And I started collecting stones and some high-end stuff. But I started sapphire mining, and when I moved to the mountains, but I always came back here when family was around and went gold panning. Learned on an old metal pan. It's old, rusted, gone. But I had the standard black pan with a couple little riffles in it that everybody has since I was a teenager. Still got it. It's sitting around here somewhere. But I didn't step it up to a sluice or nothing. I just, on the weekends, on holidays, I'd just go out and I'd go gold panning. Just that's what we did. But I started stepping it up about 2005 or something. Started finding some nice gold, found some good pieces, and gold kind of blew up.
Oh yeah,
I cured my
super
gold
chat.
by selling all my gold when it peaked. So I kind of got out of it for a while, and now I'm picking back up again, and the gold fever just seems to be getting worse and worse.
And
I don't think I'll be
no
selling my
cure.
gold.
Better, does it?
I don't think I'll be selling my gold again. It was just a temporary cure. When I lost all my big nugget that I found, it was just 1.61. We found one hole, and over 5 grams came out of it. It was like a 2.5, 1.6, 0.7, and a couple smaller flakes, 0.2, 0.3, and then a bunch of fines just out of one hole over 2 days. Draw lots, and so I got the second, third, fourth pieces added up to the big piece. I didn't get the big one, so. But that was my old mining partner. But that was a good find. It's been a while since we hit anything like that, though. I don't know if any places like that are left anymore. But you just got to keep going deep and hammering it hard, moving a lot of material.
Yep, they're around.
It's just mostly real fine gold. So when I find a picker,
that big picker the other day.
I find a picker, I get excited sometimes. Just over a little picker.
Pickers excite me.
I hear you there. I about said the F word when I found my last 2 pets.
Yeah, you did a couple
I
times.
thought you did.
That was a good pan.
I think I did.
I think you did. He just got it out.
Those were big pickers.
That was Dano.
No, Dano too.
Yeah, I had to cut a lot of mine.
Yeah, a lot of his. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice one. One way. What's that one way, JP?
I think that one's about 1.5.
Yeah.
That's the biggest I ever found.
Nice.
That's your JJ one?
Yeah, that's my 0.71.
Of the JJ one, is that what you said?
Yeah, you have to watch my
Yeah.
video to understand.
I saved one.
Oh, nah, sorry, Jesse. That one's 3.3.
Ah, cool. Yeah, you'd have to watch Dano's video to understand that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's 3.3.
Nice. You need my address?
Need my
I mean, I'll send you the sticker to Flash, and he can handle it.
The biggest native piece I got right now is just almost like a 0.3, but the native pieces you find out here are usually black.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of a weird color.
Yeah.
A lot of them have so many sulfides, they haven't moved far. They're just still, sometimes it'll look like just black and you have to really scrape around. Well, it's acting heavy. What's this? And they'll pop off.
Oh,
You might see a little gold, just completely covered in sulfides.
does Justin Preet qualify here, guys?
What?
Ed?
He said the word.
He said the word in a roundabout way.
Who's that?
Justin Preet.
Let me go see.
Well, he kind of did, didn't he? Didn't say the whole thing.
We know what he meant.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
There's only one. There's only one
Right.
kind of nug.
Okay.
Because the Bible automatically.
Let's give him the first one then.
The
Justin
Bible
Preet.
automatically pick it if it's true.
No, it don't work that way.
Oh no.
Oh,
You need to read the chat in Zoom.
excuse me.
I can't see any chat.
I can't.
Yeah, I know, but I said it.
Yeah,
So
I saw it flash up. It went away.
But yeah, he was all I see who got close.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Justin Preet.
No. Somebody beat him.
Yeah, I went all the way back to River Chef's super chat. Thank you very much. And I'm not seeing it. Gold porn and
Okay, I'm in the chat, Flash, and I see. Oh yeah, I mean,
It's at 9 o'clock.
yeah, you're right. If you didn't say the right thing, you didn't say the right thing. That's it.
Right.
right.
But the next person did.
Okay, so the next person then has said it was Tazzy T.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's not it either, nor Walter. So
True too.
they might just have to figure it out by those three hints.
Ohio Relic Hunter.
Oh yeah, Bill got it. Bam.
How come the bot didn't pick it?
Because I have to push roll it, and it has eligible.
I see.
So what I'm
I
understanding
did
right
it
now is
active user. I switched it over to active user, and whenever you want to do it, we can do it.
Gotcha.
So what I'm understanding right now is the only thing they can say in their text is the keyword, no other words.
That
Yeah,
doesn't sound right.
and that's
Because
what.
Walter said the exact same thing as Ohio Relic Hunter then. I mean, I don't see any difference in spelling.
Right.
Have you got to tag it or add it? or something.
Yeah, but
I-
look right below Walter at Ohio Relic Hunter.
But I understand what you're saying, JP, because we're, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, he did say the word, whether it's in the sentence or not.
That's what I said. Is it the word or is it any time in the sentence? I mean, I don't.
Right.
Yeah, true.
I would say
It
anytime
was
they
the
use
key
word.
word, so it'd be anytime you use it.
Right.
See, that's confusing.
Yeah.
So now,
Let's just-
when you look
Hey,
at it
let's
that,
just give some
wait a
stuff
minute.
away.
Now, when you look at it that way, someone else said that word in a sentence above them.
Boom, boom, boom.
Use nug.
Right. Let's just do active user.
Let's do
All
active
right.
users.
We
Pick one.
have
Active.
41 of them. Are you
Let's
ready?
56.
Ready
What do we
for
do?
another
Yeah.
one?
Oh yeah, roll one.
Roll one.
Oh, if it ain't Raven and Smackarock.
Famous Bacharach. They won some dirt.
Gold Adventures with Raven and Smackarock.
And the secret word word.
Ask Groucho
Nugget.
Marx. Now,
Raven, you're aging yourself there. You're giving away your age, if you know that.
I know it was all confusing, everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know my Nightbot well enough. Damn Nightbot.
Bonds.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
So we're just gonna go whenever you guys are ready to do another one. Just say so, and we'll pick someone.
personally, I have a thing about giveaways. I'd rather people not be here if they're here just for giveaways. If they're
Yeah.
here to be part of the flash dam, part of the overall treasure hunting and community, I'm open arms. If
Right.
they're here just for giveaways, they could go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal.
Yeah, they can get a happy.
Jared says, "Well, I'm out of here." Hey, get back to work, Chef.
Good night, Barry. Thank you for the super chat, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Tazzy T's in the house.
I'm lost too, Dallas. I'm lost
Yeah,
too.
right, Jazzy T. Nightbot
Not
needs a
just Justin. I'm lost too.
beer. Ooh, excuse me.
So Raven and Smack are off.
Yes.
Who do they get their address to receive their
I can.
ill-gotten booty?
I think it needs to go to Benzo or Tom. One of their. I think isn't Tom shipping it, Benzo?
Yeah, I got at Benzo Bonanza. Capital B's.
I
send
can
everything to
I
me.
can email it to you, Benzo, if you want.
Okay.
Raven, just message me your address and I'll forward that to the appropriate party. And we do not keep any addresses or anything. We do not sell, rent, or lend out addresses or information. So, but
And we don't give it away either.
that neither. So,
we got a winner.
Yes.
Yes.
Raven.
Congratulations.
Gold Adventures with Raven and Smackarock.
Tom's Gold Dirt.
I forget who the first one was though.
That was a discrepancy between
No,
Justin Reed
that was Spike, and he
Mike
returned.
won, and he said
Right,
he
that was
won.
Spike, and he turned it over. That was this gold dirt.
So that is the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah, we still got 2 more from Tom, and then we're gonna
Oh, I
Everybody
thought I
has-
picked one right after that.
Nope, we didn't. We started
No.
talking.
Nope, nope. That's the
See you
first one.
later, Peener. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, Pinger.
Later,
Oh,
Pinger.
Pinger, you gotta leave. Come on,
He's
Pinger.
probably sore. He's probably tired
He
still.
said his eyes hurt, but that doesn't help. That doesn't hinder you sitting on the couch watching. Ohio Relic Hunter, you're confused.
Who's that?
Teaching
Oh,
We're all confused, Bill. We're all
I'm
confused.
Tom
confused.
Gold Dirt here. Tom here.
I don't know. He
I
don't
was
come
thinking-
in often. He don't come in often.
Well, I was just seeing somebody in the chat said something about
They're the ones that
Tom
want it.
Gold Dirt. No, it's not. It's not from. It's not a. Benzo and I, we're doing the giveaways on us. It's not a giveaway from Tom's Gold Dirt. We're just giving the chat people Tom's Gold Dirt. That's how that's working.
Yeah, it's not coming from Tom. It's coming from them.
Yeah,
Okay, well, then I'll
Not a
pass.
donation.
Tom's
from
pay
Tom.
dirt.
Yeah, it's just we decided to choose the best pay dirt available. So that's how we decided. Benzo decided that, and I
Well,
thought it was a great idea.
Tom
I-
does good.
I agree, Bill. So a little clarity.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe, it is Taco Tuesday, so you're buying tonight. That'll get McDonald's tomorrow.
Man, the clarity, I guess that the clarity was the misconception of the key words. That was the problem there. So
Yeah.
We
All-
we didn't talk it out enough.
well, we didn't have enough time really during pre-show.
Well, we did, but we were talking about other
but
stuff.
we had other difficulties that we needed to work out first.
Yeah, like sound and camera and that kind of stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
One great thing about live entertainment.
Yeah.
Live, people.
But really, to be really, really upfront about it, it's you've made it easy to do for even the inexperienced person like me that has never done anything like that before. So, I mean, I have to say thank you for that, to make it as easy as possible for me that's doing it with nothing more than a phone. I mean, if I couldn't see the chat, I can at least still sit here and talk to you and
Right.
everybody can see that. So I
Right.
just want
Right.
for that, because you don't know me from anybody and I don't know you, but we're going to know you at Flash Bash, right, Benzo?
That's
Let's go.
So,
Yeah.
You betcha, bros.
Positive.
I tell you what, dude. Last year we did our Flash Bash, but we did it with someone else, and it was cool. And it brought in a lot of people. But this year we decided to do it on our own. We instead of collaborating with someone, because some of those people that were brought, we had no idea who they were. We didn't even know.
Hey, wait. Hey, Jesse, I just want to say something, Jesse. You don't even have any stickers, but yet you're saying we. I think Flash should be saying we.
We all say we.
We all say we.
I know, but
That's
you
why
guys
we-
don't have any stickers. You can't say
That's
we.
why we come in free.
I don't have a
Well, here's something
He's
here's
on
something
the
you'll find out. Here's something you'll find out. I'm the one that talks. Ed does all the electronic crap in the background.
Dano's just the reinforcer.
And Dano's my reinforcement. He listens. So I'm the guy that talks. When I talk us.
I'll jerk a knot in somebody's.
It
'cause
is
we is us.
it's a
Jerking on
collaboration.
Somebody's Dano balls.
We
Best balls on the planet.
and
Best
can't
balls on the
forget the
planet.
weekend shift and our great moderator, Mr. Lodak. He is part of the Flash Bash crew.
He said
And
we are group.
Mr.
Later, Chris.
Patrick
Later,
Moore.
Chris.
Yeah, Dano security.
See you later, Chris.
So yeah, that's why I talk all the time, because I talk all the time. You can't hardly stop me.
I made a fake nugget.
Made a fake nugget? Oh, nice.
That
I almost bought one once.
looks like kind of the one that guy from Ohio who does the fake nugget.
Right. Hey, that is it, isn't it?
It was pretty easy.
You gonna put it in a video?
Nah.
Dig it up out of the creek. Look what I found.
Nah.
Look what I
Red
found in
beard.
these blonde sands.
Right, sitting on top.
The
But
kitchen.
you know,
they wouldn't do
but,
that.
you know, really, big nuggets like that, you would find them sitting on top. You know, on sands, because
I find petrified wood sitting on top, and it's the heaviest thing around.
sure,
So it's
it's
possible.
possible. Sure, because it used to be buried, but now it's not.
Everything else eroded away from it. It was so heavy,
Right.
it stayed.
Right. So you can find them. They're not, likely. Now I've seen videos of guys like in Vietnam and Indonesia and that area pulling out nuggets by the handful. I don't believe that one.
Oh, that's like that Greek guy or whatever he
Magnetic
is,
gold.
Russian or whatever.
Yeah.
Magnetic gold.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I laughed so hard.
No, I hear you. That was funny. Don't we wish so?
Hey, Half Blind Gamer. Hey there.
And DP Drift Fisher.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome. You.
Welcome new to
subscriber.
the Flash fam, DP Dirt Fisher. Welcome. Good to see you, Half Blind Gamer. Been a long time, buddy. You know Half Blind.
Half blind, no time. Long time no see.
That's not right, Jesse.
Well, he's only half
He
blind.
said it.
Justin Pre. That's funny.
Yeah, we're saying healthy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fake nugget, fuck it.
Making breakfast for dinner. Not really
Had
paying
cheeseburgers.
attention to all the back and forth. Sorry, Dennis.
Walter.
Some people can't multitask.
How many hats has JP worn since the show
Oh,
has
yeah.
started?
Hey, at the end of the stream, however many hats I've worn throughout the stream, I'll give you this bag.
A JP.
Oh wow.
Lawns and more
JP
dirt.
bag.
Yeah.
You realize,
That's
people,
nice.
he's already caged more than once. And I'll give you a hint. In the beginning, he had a hat like mine. I don't know what he's worn since then. So there you go. But now everybody's going to be paying attention to JP, seeing when he cages his hat, not listening to what we're talking about.
Nobody said anything about this right here, I don't think. I know there's a lot of things in the works with it, though.
What is that?
That's the Phoenix prototype, Sluice.
Oh yeah, the one that came up out of the fire.
No, this is actually I don't know if I can get the light to see it.
Yeah, but it chokes down.
Are you supposed to be showing that?
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
secret?
Yeah, this is the very first mold of the Phoenix. This is the very first one that came off of Big Girl. And Spike let me take it home with him when we had that Prospector hangout down at Spike's
Yeah,
shop.
but didn't the fire happen the day after that?
The day after. And we made one. This one was made before me and Benzo got down there by him and Justin from Lost River Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one that they made before we got there. This is the very first one they ever made. And the one that burned in the fire was the one that Benzo and I were there and videoed.
The second and third one. second and third one. There was
So
two.
did you wind up
pieces.
using that? I know you were going to use it. You're going to test it out.
Yeah, I put a video out of it.
Well,
Oh,
you
okay.
can also attach them together. Also, they're
Yeah.
made to sit into each other.
They're made so that you can have a pin bolt, whichever you choose to do right here. And then two of them will be 5 feet long. So it's a 5 foot long sluice box with a pinch point right here. And then it flares out. So you get a real big destruction chamber right up here that helps break things up. I ran this in one of my videos and I didn't even classify anything.
Yeah.
The size that was it underneath that. That's the classification size I ran it with, and it's still called gold. So
Cool. Bill from Ohio Relic Owner wants to know what the material is. ABS?
I believe it's the ABS. Spike might still be in here. He'd know better than I would, but I believe it's ABS plastic. He's gotten two different types of thicknesses. There's one 3/16 and there's 1/4 inch, and the price is different on them. That's why he's tried to stay towards the little bit thinner material.
Let's see. Long messages. This is to give back to the community of Ed's people that helped me in my time of need and coming back stronger, barn raising. I just wanted to show my thanks and love to you. Thank you, Spike.
You're more than welcome, brother.
ABS. Spike says ABS. It's ABS
Yes.
plastic.
1/8 and 3/16.
Hello, other Ed. What's up, buddy? Let's
Okay.
see.
Is you going to bed? Okay.
I just got done working.
Yeah, it was our pleasure, Spike, to help you out when you needed it.
Yeah,
No.
not a problem. That's what communities should do.
Yep.
Definitely.
Even if they are competitors.
That
Y'all
competitor
help one another,
word.
you get along a lot.
Yeah, I know, but hey, it's business, man.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
business, man.
Even what we do can turn into a business.
Sure.
But you know,
Spike does the live stuff
if
on
there's a fight and rivalry of like competitors, like I have a relationship with Jack Tucker of Gold Fever Radio. I don't
Right.
look at him as competition. We have a relationship with Tim Grimes of Prospectors Radio.
Yep.
Even though he's entered into the video age,
Ooh, yeah, he's
I
trying.
don't look at him as competition either. And
No,
our
just-
friend Josh Kimmel at Beyond Sight and Sound, the same goes for him. It's all extension, appendage of the body of
Right.
our lifestyle of name your poison in treasure hunting, you know, from bottles to marbles to nuggets to crystals to coins to bullion, you know, bottle dump digging, whatnot. Hey,
That's right, Rose. It is a strong community, and you're part of that community too.
that's right, sister.
Yep.
That's right, Bill.
We're too small to be rivals.
That's right. If we're one cohesive team,
That's like a big chunk of
just think
crystal.
what we could do with the community on a global.
9 pounds.
Well, now speaking of that, because of this dreaded plague that we have right now, it's going across the globe, and the fact that we see the true colors of other countries, we're starting to realize that, and the government's starting to realize we have to open up mining to the rare metals again, to the materials that we need to make our chemicals and stuff, because that's you know what they say, you either mine it or you grow it.
That's right. That's
So
right.
all the chemicals that they use for making medicines, they're either plant-based or mineral-based. So And I think
And the
because of this,
synthetic ones made in a lab will kill you.
right, and because of what's going on, I think that what's going to happen is the country's going to open back up to mining again in a bigger way. At least I hope so. But
Welcome back, Greg.
JP the kid.
he's
Bug
locked and loaded.
assault.
Locked and loaded.
Bug gun.
That's a bug assault gun. I know what it is.
Shoot
They're
besides
black.
hats.
You're
Besides
playing with one,
hats, he
Jesse?
has props.
Huh?
You ever played with one of those guns, Jesse? That shoots salt out like a shotgun.
Right, yeah,
Take
I've
out
seen 'em.
flies, bugs with it. Bam!
I've seen them.
Dan, did you know they
Me
have a new
personally,
one?
I like a nice long rubber band that I can just
You can shoot flies with rubber
in
band.
the air or squash them up against the wall. They splatter.
Dano, did you know they came out with a new one that shoots the real coarse salt,
Really?
so you can kill bigger stuff?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Big bugs.
I've knocked a few flies out of the air pumping at them.
Oh yeah.
Those bug assault guns are great. You just got to watch. You can't leave salt in them and leave them set because the salt will get hard on you. You got to make
Correct,
sure when you're
right,
done, dump
right.
them out.
Having issues with my trigger right now. I'm emailing customer service back and forth. They said it's gonna be 5 to 10 days. I'm hoping they'll just send me a new one because I'm not paying $50 for another one.
Wow,
Right.
that's how much they cost, huh?
Now, Luke Duke, it's not rock salt. It's the
It's just regular table salt, isn't it?
Rock salt's what you put in the shotgun when you're shooting people out stealing your gas.
yeah. No, it's the Himalayan sea salt type, the real coarse stuff.
Oh, okay.
Kosher salt.
It shoot, yeah, the kosher salt. It shoots that kind.
They work great. They're a blast.
They are.
Have you shot yourself with one yet? Just
It
to-
works.
In the
It
lab,
works.
you're not supposed to shoot yourself in the face. But
Oh,
I've
okay.
shot.
Good advice.
It hurts
Yeah.
though.
Do
hurts.
not shoot your face with salt.
or actually, don't shoot your face with anything. Dad.
Yeah, no. Do not- right here it says, "Do not shoot in the face or eyes."
Yeah.
Salt burns.
Okay.
Salt burns.
Yes, it
What's
does.
a better way to stop an intruder non-lethally? Shoot him in the face with salt.
How about
you-
frozen
that-
paintball?
Is that single action or is that rock and roll? Is that automatic?
No, it's single shot. You gotta,
Uh,
you gotta. But
I gotta keep
they
pumping.
see to where you can about have it ready to where you can shoot and fire. I'm having issues with my trigger right now. It won't pull in all the way. So
Just takes a lot of practice pumping, right?
you gotta have it all the way extended out before it'll shoot. Yeah. I don't know how they work.
Spikes
I don't
put
either.
out one, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Dennis Hedrick.
No, Dennis, we're not. We're talking about the bug assault gun. Oh, yeah, we got off track there, didn't we?
Bill says, do they make an accessory for Jello shots?
We do take left and right turns occasionally. Now, what's your story, JP? We heard Benzo's, and that was a great story. How long have you?
I can't even compete with Benzo because
It's not a competition.
It's not a competition.
no, it's not a competition. It just it's really a YouTube story. I mean, me and the wife were sitting on the couch one night watching Gold Rush, and the next thing I know, there's a bag of golden pay dirt and a little 7-inch gold pan shows up from Amazon or whatever, and I spent 2 days, probably 7 hours, going through one of the golden pay dirt, Eureka pay dirt, and I think I found 5 or 6 pieces of gold, and after that, I was done.
Yep, I hear you, dude.
Went to the gold festival at Lucky Strike because North Carolina was the first place that gold was ever found in the United
Right.
States.
Well, actually, it's the first major gold rush.
Yeah.
There was gold found in New England and
Yeah.
up the Delaware and stuff, but the first major gold rush, you're right.
1799.
Well, yeah.
1799.
Many years.
Conrad Reed was a little kid skipping church, and he was going through Little Meadow Creek, about 45 minutes southwest of where I'm sitting. And he found a 17-pound rock that he carried home to his mom, and they used it as a doorstop for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And they had some guy as was coming through traveling, and he kind of swindled him out of it. He offered him about $5 for a 17-pound gold nugget that they used for a doorstop. And that is the big gold rush of America.
Right.
The first, yes, you're right. 20
And then
years prior.
a few years after that, they established Reed Gold Mine, and they found, I believe it was a 28-pound nugget on that property.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a story that's been around for a while.
Yeah. And we got to go into Lucky Strike and Thermal City, and they're about this far down the street from each other.
Yeah.
And
Been there.
we went to the gold festival they had, and ever since then I've been hooked on it. And I was watching Flower Gold Wizards, and it was when Benzo sent him a Bonanza brick and his magic wizard stick that we talked about this weekend that we thought was kind of whimsical, as we used the word whimsical. He sent him the wizard stick and a Benzo brick, and I emailed him because he was real close to me, and after that, we have been going out finding gold ever since. And here we are on Flash in Your Pan Tuesday Night Hangout Live.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry we made you
Just a
lower.
weekend prospector here.
Yeah, I'm pretty much. I started the same way. I was at home retired from Chrysler. I was at home late one night watching Gold Fever. And I saw Tom Massey finding gold in Ohio. That's all I need to hear.
That's the GPAA gold pan inventor. Correct.
That was his dad, Buzzard.
That was his dad, Buzzard.
Okay, one of the Masseys, wasn't it one of the Masseys that
The
designed
Buzzard.
that gold catcher?
Yep. George
Okay.
Massey, the Buzzard.
George Massey.
He founded the
The Blueberry
GP.
Bounce. Isn't he the one that did the Blueberry Bounce, right?
Well, actually, that was
Blueberry who did the Blueberry Bounce.
right.
Yeah, Bounce.
But he'd copy it.
Okay.
Everybody copies everything.
Okay,
yeah, that's how I got started.
Spike Littlejohn could correct us. Blueberry John did the Blueberry Bounce. Kevin Hoagland, how are you?
Kevin Hoagland, how are you tonight, buddy? Blueberry John, he knows all about that.
Yeah, that's
Blueberry Bounce.
Kevin Hoagland's a high up guy in GPAA, and George Massey, the founder. Probably rub shoulders a lot with Kevin and Spike.
Yep.
And Spike Littlejohn used to work in Nome, Alaska for him a lot. Excellent. Good to see you, Kevin. I see Matt changed his clothes.
762 by 54R. That's the favorite. I'm a musket? No, I'm not a musket. How do you guys do this? How do you guys keep up with this chat and still talk?
Years of practice now.
Yes, about 3 years of practice.
Look who's here.
Oh wait, I gotta do
it.
I gotta do something special for this besides this. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. Run for the hills.
Oh,
Mining.
Dude.
Iron Marvin was a bit out of tune tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was worst ever.
Sorry, no justice.
Sorry about that, Ron.
I
He
think he
tried.
hurt himself.
Yeah, I think he's hurt. He might have to go to the ER after that one. Either that, or give him some Dano balls to help him out.
That's the problem. He had some.
No.
Everybody loves my
I'll
balls.
have to wait for next Christmas season for my Dano balls.
Yeah, my balls only come out once a year.
Oh, I hope the kids are in bed.
When I used to sapphire mine, this is my biggest blue corundum. Where's my camera?
Right there.
It's still rough.
Oh yeah.
It's massive. I pulled this out of the mountain. It's really blue. You can see the triangle faces if you can get it right, but it's pretty nice. Carat wise, it would be like 5,000 carats.
How much of it is gem quality though?
It's not gem quality, but it's
okay.
still one of the nicest pieces.
Right.
It's not just it's not
let
just
me-
bulk. It's got the crystal rat tail shape.
Yeah, let me answer Greg Potter's question here. What do you guys recommend for someone who wants to get into it?
Ron, more beer.
To start off with, the gold
do it.
pan and
No.
a classifier.
Actually, do a lot of research. Join a local club.
Yes.
Let them teach you, because most clubs are just anxious to teach young people or new people how to do it. So my recommendation is find a local club, join it, if only for a year, just to get the experience.
Well, let me interject here. The best way probably is become a member of the GPAA.
Go to Flash Bash.
You could sign up at pretty much any chapter of the GPAA, but go to goldprospectors.org, I believe it is, or just Google search GPAA, Gold Prospectors Association of America. And with your starter kit, you get a gold pan.
Greg, you need more beer.
Snuffer bottle, guidebook, instructional CD, a sticker, and some other goodies, a hat. And you gain access to property.
Right. I think there's still over 300 properties.
A lot.
A
lot of properties.
And yes, check out Two Toes on YouTube.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
a teacher.
He's a wealth of knowledge.
But definitely join the GPAA, which you're probably better off. I don't know. Either way, the GPAA or a local gold club in your area, because they're there.
Oh yeah.
But that
really, the biggest thing I found, guys, is that Thermal City, everybody that when you guys went there, all the people that you saw that were Thermal City employees, those are all volunteers. Those are people that just volunteer their time to teach people how to prospect and pan for gold. So if anybody was looking to have a good way, not even having to join the GPAA, because I'm not a member yet, and if they had some type of gold mine or anything like that that is close to them that maybe they could check out and do it that way,
Well,
That would
there's
be
that too,
a way to
and
look at it like that.
by Thermal City, you know, you have Lucky Strike Mine, you have Thermal
Yeah.
City,
The
and
only reason that I'm so for Thermal City is because Lucky Strike makes you rent their equipment. If somebody was new to this and didn't have anything, and they went to Lucky Strike and they wanted to buy a ton of material and run it through a high banker or whatever, they would have to rent it from Lucky Strike. Thermal City offers their services for nothing. You just buy the dirt and they show you how to do it and send you home with about 3 inches in a 5-gallon bucket of commons. That's the only, I'm so for Thermal City because they make it as family friendly and user friendly as possible. I think they aren't, you know,
and I agree with you. If you live in an area like that, where there's
yeah, and
like
some
that,
people don't.
you know,
Yeah.
like we don't have that luxury here in Ohio, but we do have leases here in Ohio that we can join the clubs. We have a local, the Ohio OSPA, Ohio State Prospectors Association, the GPAA.
The only
Join
thing
those
that I
clubs, and
haven't
those people-
gotten into the GPAA with, as far as how they have different things. I know there's a Bane Mountain is right down the street from Lucky Strike in Thermal City. And
yeah, that's
Right.
a Lost
So-
Dutchman's mining.
yeah, the
camp.
LDMA
Yeah,
camp.
that's LDMA,
And
right?
how you get to the level of lifetime member of the GPAA is when you have all the access to all that, where you don't have to pay and all that stuff. I haven't gotten into all that because it's
Well,
a lot
I
of,
don't
it's like a
belong
lot
to.
of money to me.
It
Like,
is.
you
It is.
pay
It
a lot of
is
money.
a lot of money, but at the same time, $100 a year for the GPAA, you got over or approximately 300 places that you can go to and camp. You can't. You can't
here's the
camp
thing.
anywhere for $100.
The big thing about it with me, Jesse, is that if you look on Facebook and you look at Facebook, Bane Mountain, and all that stuff, they're buying their dirt from Thermal City. So that's my only discrepancy is why would they be buying their dirt from Thermal City if
That's only for the common digs.
okay,
There's
what
gold on that property, and Jesse
Yeah.
and I have found it.
Yeah,
I'm an
there's gold.
LDMA member. I
Yeah.
like the GPAA. It has its place.
Yeah, I haven't had anybody that would sit down and explain it to me other than wanting to make me hurry up and buy the membership and all that stuff.
Well, for me personally, I like the idea of $100 a year for camping anywhere in the country I want. For 2
Okay.
weeks at a time. For
14
2 weeks at
days
a
of fun.
time. You know, and then if I was able to travel around for this whole summer, I go hit it 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, and I don't have to pay $25, $35 a night for camping. Some places, yeah, you
Okay.
pay for hookups, you know, but that's minimal.
So
But
what is the 85? Is it $85? Is that the
that's the thing. So I rounded up to 100.
okay?
You know, I just rounded up to 100.
$85 the yearly membership, and they send you
Yeah.
the pan and the books and all that stuff.
Right.
I
Okay.
went lifetime. I did lifetime.
Yeah, and then you have access to lots of properties.
You
Now,
know, there's
all the
more
properties
to
vary.
it. There's more to it than that. There's chapters also.
Right.
Where if you join local chapters, a lot of members will have no problem letting you check out a dredge if you're interested in a dredge to check it out, or a high banker or
I
whatnot.
know that Bill Brewer is the guy in Statesville. He's the Statesville chapter guy, and I know there's a chapter down in Kannapolis, which is closer to Charlotte.
Bill Brewer's a good fella.
And they had that was where one of the first gold mints was in Charlotte. They had
Right.
that and Dahlonega were the first two early gold mints, right?
Right.
Yeah, Dahlonega, Georgia.
A lot of people join those clubs for various reasons. And like I said, I like the fact that I can go camping anywhere in the country pretty much that I want and pay. And if I have to pay, it'll be for either for a hookup or just a really small fee. Like I said, you can't you can't beat the price if that's what you, even if you're not into gold. Hell, that makes it worth the price.
Like
Just the
Spike,
clipping part.
Spike's been a lifetime member since 1993, and I don't know if you guys have ever had Spike on your show, but
Oh
I
yeah.
think
Oh, yeah.
because I mean he's told me personally, I don't know about Benzo, but he's told me more than I could have ever known, and just a few times that I've visited with him, just because
Sure.
he so many different types of experiences, and that
And you'll find that everywhere from everybody. Everybody's got their
Oh,
own experience, only in their own areas. I mean, the way you guys prospect down there,
But the thing about it, Jesse, is that
different.
Spike ran a big mining operation up in Alaska.
Right?
He
Yes,
didn't
we know.
run the whole thing.
Not the whole thing.
He ran one camp.
I didn't
At
know that there was
Cripple
more
Rivers.
than one camp. I mean, that sounds like a whole operation to somebody like me.
The Cripple
Right.
River mining camp in Nome, Alaska, there's there's the main camp, and then there's outer camps.
Okay.
And I can't remember all their names, but Spike ran like a high banking camp way out in the bush. It was a big property. And like David Villa was saying, like LDMA, you can stay 6 months. Those are all patented properties and own their private property. They're not like leases or claims.
Are those the ones that people talk about maybe that aren't accessible to the average member of the GPAA?
Yes, those are
Okay.
Lost
I've had
Dutchman's
people-
Mining Association. That's what Dane Mountain is.
Yeah.
And
But back to the original question. When you're brand
Right.
new, you don't have anybody to take you under their wing. The best thing I can say is join a club. Let those people help you
oh
out.
yeah, local club or national. Join
Right.
a club and a chapter.
Right. It's just, I mean, and watch videos, watch YouTube. There's a lot of guys out there doing really good educational prospecting videos. Kevin's got some good ones out. Two Tones has some good ones. Dan Hurd has some good ones. But yeah, lots
Jeff
of research
Williams.
and then lots of practice. Oh yeah, mustn't forget Jeff Williams. Ask Jeff Williams.
He's mostly hard rock and a good geology lesson always.
Right.
But I break for bedrock. There's Gold Rush,
Flash in your pan.
Tasmania. There's Benzo Bonanza and JP. There's Flash in your pan. There's numerous out there.
Yeah, just check them out. You know?
Numerous.
But that's that. I mean, because everybody's going to have some different advice for the new guy,
Oh yeah.
and it's up to the new guy to go through all that and
Cipher out the bull and
right,
take the good.
right, and then practice.
Yes, California Motherlode. You
Oh,
can learn
definitely.
a lot from Jerry.
Yeah,
Or even Top Cat.
Smith's
Top Cat,
Gold.
Smith Gold. Yeah, all
You,
those guys.
Bedrock Bennett, even though his videos are about 2 minutes.
Another thing people got to think about is who they find, because I have a gold claw and I love it. And Benzo says there's no way in hell that thing is going to catch gold that I can't catch. And I've proved him wrong.
I'd go with the Gold Claw.
And
I
so
got the gold claw.
if
Those
people
micro
learn
riffles.
one way how to
Here's-
pan,
He caught some micros I missed. Tiny micros.
oh, they're micros now, but now they're micros.
They were then.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about a gold claw, and I'm sure that Benzo, you've had a lot of problem with this, is trying to work it different than you work a regular round pan. 'Cause that's the whole thing about it. It does not work the same as a round pan. So
Well,
you have to
I'm gonna
retrain your
disagree.
muscles.
I'm going to disagree, because I've seen people that will actually pan a regular pan almost the same way. They'll kind of rock it back and forth.
Oh,
And
Oh yeah.
I understand that. Yes, absolutely.
Sean
Absolutely.
Sean Pomeranke pans
That's
that
right.
way.
Sean, not
so
Sean, but his
opposite
dad.
of what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
instructed is to just slide it back and forth. But I've seen people that will just rock it like you do the gold
Yeah.
claw, which
Right,
had
right.
a great concept of it. And I've almost bit the bullet on getting one of those production pans just because to say that I had one, first of all. And second of all, just to see if you can really do a 5-gallon bucket of material in whatever the time frame that he says, because the one that I
Well,
have works.
Well, I'll
will
find out when I
we
get
ours.
mine.
When we get
Problem
ours,
I have with the
we
one
do
that I
video.
have the gold claw and I have the mini. The problem with the gold claw is you can barely get a shovel full of material into the gold claw. At least in a regular gold pan, you can put a whole shovel of material.
I put a whole shovel of
And
material
that-
in gold claw.
The only reason I like that is because you can actually quantitatively figure it. Benzo likes mathematics, and he does this to me all the time. He trips me out. However many spec counts he has per test pan is how many shovelfuls that we should have versus the gold. And that's beyond all me. I'm just wanting to shovel. I'm the mule.
I can put a full number 2 shovel into the gold claw and work it.
You don't have any problems with. I don't like how how in the mini claw it has the sides on the big riffles. I wish those were there in the bigger claw.
Don't need them.
Really?
Don't need them.
Okay.
Well, I kind of lean towards JP on that. I wish
don't.
they did, but you really don't need them.
You don't need them. You just don't
But
need 'em.
I do. I
Security
think they should be there.
That's all it takes. I don't care. It's all going towards the center and out the front,
Okay.
But I trust me though. The first year I had that gold claw, I couldn't operate it. Just couldn't operate. I had so much trouble with it. I actually put it down for a while. Then during the gold rush one summer or fall,
Yeah,
Clint
gold
sent
rush
us
days.
a bunch of gold claws to sell and demonstrate. And by the end of that day, I had that down pat. I boom, 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 boom. I got it.
Yeah, we were using Ray Rusaw's material from Juneau, and that gold is so fine you could paint your eyelids with it.
Yep. In fact, I have a picture or two out there somewhere with Ray Rusaw's gold in the clear gold claw, and it's so
I can't
fine.
imagine I'd find something in a clear pan. That would be weird.
I love my clear gold claws. I
Really?
love them.
Oh yeah.
Flash bash, bring it. I want to see what it looks like. I want to be able to see what the gold looks like in a clear pan. That's just ridiculous to me.
I'll have all. Well, not all my gold claws. I pretty much have every color, but I always have my clear ones with me.
Colin, you show up anywhere, all your equipment's on your truck like the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Hey, contingency plans. You always have to have a contingency. Don't tell me. There's a couple times it was awfully good thing I had more than one way.
Let me respond to Randy Lewis. The only question on a production pan is that he used river rock and not a lot of soil. And I agree he did, but I think it's still going to be okay because, gold drops to the bottom.
Yeah. And that's the one thing about the gold ram that, it's the same thing as almost like the spike strike sluice that it's falling down to the bottom of those riffles. And I had that Angus McCurk that is the same concept. And that's the only really two sluices that I've ever known until I won another one with the hydraulic riffles. And that's a whole lot to clean up. It's got the mat.
When it comes to
bottom of the river, to the center of the earth.
When it comes to drop riffles, Spike Strike beats Angus McCurk's hand down.
Yeah.
Hands down, even the La Trappe, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
I know clubbing like the baby seals is Angus Kirk.
But
He's back. Where'd you go?
I had to go.
Oh. That's
body
right.
break.
I'm back.
And then our buddy, not a great gamer, says, I just use a sausage stool
watering can.
and a watering can. I can catch any gold I want. However, sometimes you will catch chlamydia with this method. I'm sure you're well experienced, gamer.
That's our London friend, not a great gamer.
Only nag. Only nag.
Only nag.
Now I don't know, between him and Bill, him and Ohio Relic Hunter.
I ain't never seen that shirt we sent him.
Coffee?
Yeah, Bryan, American Gold Prospector says Angus McCurk fits right inside of the Dredge Sluice box. And I've seen him use it as his cleanup.
He uses a Spike Strike sluice, not a Angus.
Well, he just said he's not what he just said.
I've seen his videos.
I'm just telling you what he just now said in the chat room.
Yeah, but I heard him say that about a Spike Strike before too.
Oh, well. But he don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Angus McCurks are like a dirty brown color. Where
Me too, Justin.
BC Treasure Trails, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, super chat.
What shirt?
I have not got the shirt. Huh. I sent Nag a shirt.
Remember at night Barry won it, but it's too small of a shirt.
A long time ago. It might be with Busted Knuckles box of a hat, a cup, and stickers. I sent a year ago. You might get it someday. I don't know. I just mail it out. Doggone porch pirates. I don't know, buddy. You know how expensive it is to send stuff to Australia to have lost? And stuff to England to get lost? Hey.
Well, you're the one that mentioned it. He tells me, he says, don't mention it because it makes him feel bad. Well, he's the one that mentioned it.
No, I was talking about it. I was talking about it.
Oh, oh, I see.
That's okay. They don't care about my feelings. Hi, Matt. How are you? Gone digging?
So, June 6th, correct?
That weekend, yes.
I'm all in.
Cool. Yeah, we still love you too, Nag.
We miss you.
Hey, Spike,
Yeah.
Spike, you think you can hook me up with a dredge to take the flash bash?
Oh, yeah, it's the Skeeter.
So he's got a high banker sitting there ready to put
he's got
together.
a Skeeter. I've got a high banker, but I don't want to advertise for that right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I got the homemade Frankenstein.
I have one of those pig type high bankers.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, I have one of them 2.0 ones, and
High dollar.
All right, we don't mind.
Okay, I got a
We're
gold
not
hard
worried about it.
raptor flare.
We're not worried about it.
Good night, Rodney House. Great to see you, buddy.
All right, Rodney, take care.
One
Later,
of
Rodney.
our
Thanks for stopping in.
Buckeye chapter and OSPA brothers.
I just want to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do live from my phone and show live videos of me and Benzo out in the creek.
One day you'll get there.
You know
That's
what?
my goal. That's the only goal I have.
Where are you at
Just
now?
need time.
We just been traveling along here, and we've not did no more giveaways, boys.
We're all sitting at 300. No
Oh,
more
well.
giveaways.
Figure out a way to give away that last thing, I guess.
Hey, Chris.
Well, don't we have? We've
It's
only
all-
given
it's all
away
was
one
all-
thing. We've only given away one thing.
So
I
I
got
said,
one
we
name
got
right
the
now.
talk and we ain't gave nothing away here.
Yeah, let's do a giveaway.
It's
Yeah,
10
let's do it.
o'clock, boys. It's 10 o'clock.
Maybe everybody in chat says giveaway in the chat and enter them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have
Is that
38 eligible right now.
38. Get in the chat.
Yeah, everybody get in the chat because
Get active and quit picking numbers, you
Gotta
fool.
be active.
We got 38 eligible, 47 in the room.
Yeah, that ain't bad out of 47.
I think
Come
some
on,
haters,
lurkers.
Keep hitting that thumbs up, people.
40
Thumbs it up.
eligible.
I
40
see
eligible.
58. That's really good.
Prospector.
how many thumbs up do we have?
Chris,
50.
why are you always so late,
I see
brother?
58.
Mm-hmm.
58,
43
yep,
watching.
58 thumbs
That
up.
don't
We're
mean
doing
they're
good.
eligible.
I think we're setting records.
All they have to do is be eligible is type in the room. We have
I see it
41
ticking now.
eligible.
It's going
So all
now.
you lurkers,
We got 59 thumbs up.
Spike, hey,
42 eligible.
Spike wants to know if you got the pump and nozzle.
I got a pump. I don't have a nozzle. I need to get a nozzle.
We
Turkey
have
salary.
42 eligible.
I got a 2-inch semi-trash pump.
You
60.
betcha, Keen Prospector. Flash Bash will
Flash
go
Bash.
on.
In the wheel, lad.
Spin
Spin
the
the
wheel. Dano!
Dano!
No.
I won something.
You won
Dano?
something.
Cool.
Oh, maybe I probably should have typed something in there, huh?
I didn't, hey, wait. I didn't think that anybody in here could win.
Yeah.
I
They
didn't
can.
either.
Only one who can't is me.
Oh.
I have moderators eligible, and Patrick and
Well,
Dano.
I guess Dano wins.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
We never win. I'll take it.
TGD.
I forgot to type in the chat room.
You
I just
should have typed
responded.
in the chat room.
I didn't.
Get in the chat.
I didn't type.
Well,
Damn
you
it.
better type. Jesse.
We always sit and watch it all go away. It's nice to get one.
Dano's
because
the
we-
winner.
we're usually not
There's
eligible.
still a total of 2 more.
Okay, so what I win?
Nothing.
Tom's Gold Dirt.
Cool.
Tom's Gold Dirt.
Cool.
That's cool.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Dano.
Dano.
Your luck has changed.
It's
Okay,
still changed
and
this
I'm
day
gonna-
forward.
You're now
Dano, I'll read
Shamrock
this
and
pot of
not
gold.
Sliprock.
What about the pot of gold?
I'm gonna reach in this pot of gold right here, and whatever I pull out, I'm gonna send with the stickers that I send for you guys, and Dano gets it too. How's that sound?
All right.
Double dip.
Whatever you say.
What is that?
I don't know.
An 1891 O Seated Liberty.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh,
Wow.
Hey,
nice. Nice.
Jason, well, you can't do that anymore, huh? We can't go straight to people's channels anymore, can you?
No, you
Nope.
can't. It sucks.
No.
It's a bummer.
Bastards.
YouTube did it on purpose. With bastards.
Yeah.
John Deere, Utah wants a pot of gold. It
We
looks
all
like
want a
this.
Pot
I
o'
believe it came-
gold.
I believe it came from one of them Lobby Hobby type stores.
Now we have 42 eligible.
42.
Yeah, Greg, keep
Ed's
count
got
of
my
that.
address.
You
Ed's
need
got
to
my
keep count
address
of
too.
that, Craig.
Ed's
Greg,
got
you
my
need to keep
address.
count. You need to know how many he's done that to.
Ed's got my address, so just send it to just.
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Ed.
Ed the stickers. I'm gonna send you guys stickers.
Yeah, just send my stuff to Ed, and I'll get it from Ed. It's easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're into overtime.
Hi, Caitlin.
Woo!
Keep it going.
OT.
It's
We made
Tuesday.
it.
Keep it going.
Overtime.
So, you want to do another one before we do the grand prize?
That's that.
Yeah, we better do another one.
All
Yeah.
right, get your fingers so moving, friends and family. And so we have 42 eligible.
We better start typing in here.
Drum roll, please.
Joe Saxacona said send him his to him.
Better type something, Jesse.
I'm typing. See?
Yeah, I'm typing. I see it. He typed.
I type. See, I type. Oh,
Robinson Prospecting.
Robin.
Robinson Prospecting.
Might as well
Probably
just sit
good
here
at
and just
Disney.
watch.
Type my stinking name in there.
Now, do
That's it,
they
just
have
sit
to
and
be
watch. Say, what the
here?
heck?
Oh, Eric's here. Robinson Prospecting.
I see that King Prospector asking if all of it was Tom's Gold Dirt. No, it's not all Tom's Gold Dirt that we're giving away. There's a special extra at the other.
Yeah.
But you didn't win that one.
All right.
Three, right?
Greg Potter, Greg Potter just commented. He made a notation, so to speak.
Okay, well,
That's three.
so far the winners we have Raven and Skipperock. I mean Smackerock. We have Dano the Mano. And no, it wasn't rigged. I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Then we have Robinson Prospecting. Congratulations to all of you.
Yes. Hang in there, Greg. Just keep typing. Keep talking. You may win something after all. You never know.
There might be other things coming.
There might be other things coming. I don't know, Jeremy. I haven't kept count of them.
If you heard little Ed's little warm up before the show today, his little prelude, you know that there's a spike strike sluice going to disappear here for a long show.
That's right.
Grand prize.
Yes, careful raising heroes. You're so sweet, Chris. I'm already a winner. I have friends like you guys.
That's all right.
Well, JP ain't there, so I don't know how. I didn't keep track. So he has. All I know is he has a new hat on now.
He's had that's like the third hat in a minute.
So do we want to do the grand prize yet?
Yeah. And I guess we should maybe tell people that, yeah, if you've been watching since the beginning and you've counted how many different hats I've worn since the beginning of the show, then you're going to be able to win this.
Oh,
that's
AP dirt.
Oh, so that ain't the grand prize.
Nope, that's a bonus
not even
prize.
the grand prize.
But it's still a good prize.
The grand prize is an amazing machine that processes more dirt than 3 people can handle in an 8-hour day.
Okay, so are we gonna use that for the hat?
Hang on, Ed. If you guys just put numbers in, what's going to happen is the algorithm is going to read it as just numbers.
Yeah, let's not worry about the number.
No, I'm just telling these guys.
How are we gonna give away the sluice box? That's the whole active chat, right?
Right.
Yep.
What I'm warning them
Then
about.
when we're all done and they guess how many hats you wore, then it'll say go, and then they guess a number of how many hats you had.
Right.
Well, I don't even know. Isn't there a way after this is over, it gets put on and people can go back and comment on that? Is that? And then
that makes it pretty difficult.
And you have to.
Have to be done.
Okay. We'll do it
tonight.
after the sluice. After the sluice box.
Sounds good.
Are
After the
we
sluice
doing
box,
the hat for the sluice box or the hat for your dirt?
No, draw from the people for the sluice and how many hats he had on for his dirt.
Yeah, the hats
Okay.
are separate. So just do
Right.
the active chat for the sluice box. because
Okay.
I'm
We have 43 eligible
I'm gonna
out
make it
of
interesting.
44
Oh,
on
wait a
my
minute.
end.
I better type in again so I can be eligible, huh?
Get in there,
Better,
Justin,
you
get in
better.
there.
I'm gonna give you guys you guys.
You
You
guys.
Hey,
guys.
you guys!
I'm gonna give you a minute. You
Goodness,
better
right.
get your fingers a rocking and start typing, Jesse.
I am. I
And-
typed. I
Let's
typed.
talk about the flash bash. Is that something that we need to basically come prepared for everything we need for a weekend, or are there going to be stores? close by?
There's a Walmart about 30 minutes away.
Okay.
Not even that far.
We're providing 2 breakfasts
And
Yeah.
one
by
pulled pork
our
dinner.
Dano the Mano.
Bring your own libations, drinks, and whatnots.
Got that covered.
Okay. and then your
and
munchies. You know, your
there'll
munchies
be-
for snacks and stuff.
There'll be a pulled pork lunch or supper, the supper or dinner, however you guys out here say it. One
there'll
or
be-
the other, one day. All right, peepers off.
And the winner is?
The winner is, Pirate Prospecting, but I think he
Gary!
left.
Woo!
Yeah,
Go, Gary.
that's
Did
awesome.
didn't he leave?
I think they should have to be here.
Yes.
He should be here because he just
He
chatted
was.
30 seconds ago. If he ain't here in a minute, something's wrong.
I'm
Say
looking
you're
for
here.
him. I'm
Tell us
looking.
you're
Who's the
here.
pirate?
Okay, we'll give him a minute to answer.
I'm watching.
Pirate Prospecting.
Answer in the room, please, just so we know you're still here.
Should be here.
Yeah. That's all right. Maybe next one, Dallas. T minus 60.
Yeah, if you don't say
It's-
something in a minute, in 34 seconds,
That'll be redrawn. Keep active.
I'll be
people, if you don't get in.
redrawn.
Yep, he's gonna do it again.
Talk-
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Oh no.
Sometimes
Oh,
it's
no.
best to stay here for
Gary,
the whole
no.
show, because you never know.
T minus 45.
15,
Oh, still
10,
Oh, come on, Gary.
5,
Just want
4,
a double deuce. and you're not
3,
even here.
Might as
2,
well just read it.
1.
Oh no!
Jesse Mendez.
Ah, nice.
Would you win?
I want a
Jesse?
sluice, yes.
Oh, it'll change the way you prospect a creek.
Remember, Jesse, social distancing.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, Gary. I'm sorry.
Did he show
Pirate.
up? Did he show up?
No,
Oh,
I'm still sorry. Hey, Alaska Mike. But
that's
Toledo Jess
Oh,
won
man, it's
the
rigged.
Spike Strike.
We never win, Jeff. Give us a break, man.
yeah, really. I mean, geez, we're always giving stuff away.
They get it available, get into one contest.
Yep,
And
nice.
I mean, I
And
don't
it
know.
hits.
There's what, 48 people watching. I don't
Right.
know, Jeff. Do you need a double deuce sluice box, or are you willing to let it roll again and somebody that might need it?
Pass it forward.
I have
No
one you
way.
can always use if
No
you want,
way.
Jesse.
What was that?
I have one you can always use when we're
Who's
on
that?
the river. You could say, bring the double deuce.
All right, but pass it on.
Pay it forward.
Yes,
What do you
sir.
say
Wow.
to Jesse?
Get back in the chat.
Everybody,
Wow.
what do
Get
you
active.
say to
I mean,
Jesse?
I've got sluice boxes that I'm going to be giving away
Good
because
man, Jesse.
So
Go,
you
go.
have 1 minute to
My wife's going,
talk.
what are you doing giving it away? I've got sluices, I've got high bankers, I'm good. I have some spike strikes up too, so I'm good. I don't mind passing on.
All right,
Wow.
you're a good man, Toledo Jazz.
You
You're
too,
a good man. I hear Ruby back there saying something.
Oh, Susan's in the room saying she wants a piece of it.
Oh, there you go, Susan Hamilton.
Well,
Get
I
in
can
on
I
it.
can always sell it though, huh?
Well, the one I got will probably end up being a giveaway after I abuse it a little. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Lee Duncan.
Lee Duncan has won the giveaway.
Is he still in here?
Oh,
Is he still
and
here? Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
in the
There he is.
description below, it does say for the lower 48, I believe. So, Lee Duncan, are you here?
Yeah, he's here. I just saw him.
Yeah,
I see him right there. Something smart right
Yeah.
there. Sweet. Yeah. All right. Just email me your address, your shipping address to flashinyourpan@gmail.com.
Just remember, JP, I'm easy, but I'm not cheap.
And
I mean, got 3 of them coming to you.
and I will forward
That's my
that
line.
Oh, that's
to
I'm sorry. That's my wife's line. I sold my wife's line.
I will forward that to Spike Littlejohn.
All right, how many different hats have I worn?
Oh, I do have the single one. You're right, Spike. But
So as soon as Ed says go, then you guys guess.
Yep, as soon as Ed says go, you guess. Not now. Hold up.
wait, wait.
And make sure you write
Wait.
head with it so you don't get knocked out.
You gotta wait till Ed says
go. 10 yards back, Joe. On your
Greg
mark.
says go.
Both sides.
No, he seasons. Don't you know about drama, dude?
On your mark. Get set. Go. 9 hats. 14 hats.
Whoa.
12, 7,
9,
11,
9, 12,
16,
12,
10,
7,
15.
11, 8, 16, 9, 10, 15,
42.
7, 11, 10, 12, 42.
Okay. So
Okay.
Terry and Jason are both correct. And Jason was correct after I asked the question. So he heard it when I asked the question. So since that happens, get Terry and get Jason's address. And I'm going to send both of them a bag of JP Alonzo Moore pay dirt.
Nice.
Woohoo! Hell yeah.
Yeah, we had 3 right in
That's
the
awesome.
row. Boom, boom. But Terry
Yeah,
was
Terry,
first
Jason,
on
Joe.
my
But
end.
who's the third one? I mean, I don't care.
Joe Sasakonis.
On
Yeah.
order on my end, it was
I
Terry
got
Curry, Jason, and then
Yeah.
Joe.
Man.
Bam,
Right.
bam,
You
bam.
get their addresses
That's
and
All
Fancy.
3?
I'll send them some dirt, man.
All 3?
All 3.
Why not?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
whatever
Tomorrow,
you
ain't nobody
want,
gonna
dude.
pan it.
Whatever you want.
Hey, if I die tomorrow, who's gonna pan the dirt? Nobody.
It's your show, man. We're
Terry,
just the
Jason, and Joe
middleman.
will.
But yeah, that's if it gets shipped out. If I,
All right.
that's
All
the
3
saying,
of
good Lord
you.
willing. and the creek don't rise, we'll see you on the creek, right?
Right.
Okay, let me interject here for a second. Now, I'm gonna stress this a little bit. We will not hunt you down. Please email your addresses to me at flashingyourpan@gmail.com. Terry Curry, Jason Kobe, and Joe, and I will forward that to JP, and you'll get your dirt. And it's not bad stuff at all. And
Flashing Your Pan is not responsible for the contents of those packages.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Flash doesn't have anything to do with it.
No, that's
Hey,
all
Flash,
JP.
just go ahead and put my email. You got my email. Put my email in the chat, and if they don't email me, then they don't get it.
Okay, I could probably
that
do
way you're not
that.
liable for it.
Okay. There you go. There's Josh's or JP's email in the chat room. It's Josh29582@gmail.com. Okay, that's a little less confusing.
Yeah, that way you're not responsible for anything.
That is very generous, Dallas. Thank you very much, JP.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what Benzo say about you. You're all right.
I know, right? I know, yeah. Hey, no, hey, everybody says, what's your name? Okay, Joshua is my grandmother's name that she called me when I was in trouble. You know?
Ah.
We'll get away from that.
My son would hear Joshua when he was in trouble too.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. So
I always heard Jesse unless my parents were in trouble or unless I was in trouble. Then it was Jesus. So I knew I was in trouble.
Lee won the sluice, but I need to send that address to. Lee asked what he won. He won a drop riffle sluice made by Spike Strike Prospecting Equipment. You need to email me your address. I'll get that to Spike. And we'll get it. He'll get it off to you.
Yep.
So there you go, brother.
It's not going to be as cool as this sluice, but it might be as cool as one of the sluices that Benzo has back there.
This is a double deuce.
It's that one right there.
Because the one you showed in your video before this flash was not the double deuce. That was just the double strike. That was just the bottom tray of the double deuce.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
And what Benzo and I use is the double stacks tray with a slot. It's about 3 inches wide. It's cut in
where it classifies out material, and your bigger stuff goes up, your littler stuff goes lower.
The little stuff smaller than 1/2 inch or 3/4 goes into the bottom tray, and that's what goes out the bottom tray. The top trays don't really have that much material on them.
My bad in that video.
Oh no, it was a great video. It's much appreciated. I think you went above and beyond by doing that. That was last minute thing. That was
I was unwinding after work, and it was spare of the moment, and I go, I think I'll do this right now. But what I should have did was disconnect my Wi-Fi because it was on my Wi-Fi and not network, and that's why it jumped around a little. Because I don't get good Wi-Fi in my shop. So.
Well, that is going on 20 after 10.
Yeah,
we still got 44 people watching, so we're doing good, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. But Ed and Dano have to get up and go to work in the morning.
I gotta get up and go to work in the morning too. Go to work in the morning for the last 6 weeks. So
You're
Me
welcome.
both, brother.
Eric,
tell you
give
what,
me
Joe,
your.
if I don't say
yeah,
something,
no hat. Ohio
If I-
Relic Hunter said no hat.
yeah, if I don't say something, we'll be on here for 2 more hours. So
Sometimes. Now, okay.
Spike said he's going live after this for anybody that wants to go over there. I just saw that.
there you go.
Is that on YouTube or is that on Facebook? Because I
I'm
don't
not
have
sure.
I don't know.
me either. Greg Potter says this is a really cool show he's never watched before.
Oh, well, cool. Thank you very much,
Well,
Greg.
we'll
Hope to
see
see you in the future, man.
Jason Combs says this was a great show. Thanks so much for the opportunity to participate. Yeah, I've never seen those names. Well, Greg Potter I've seen before. He's commented, but Jason Combs, I don't know. him.
Jason's part of the Flash fam. He's been around.
Okay. Good deal.
But, we're all part of the Flash fam.
Oh, Bryan just got home.
But he was the first to comment.
Right. Hey, good night, Ron. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the super chat.
Now those other winners, Robinson Prospecting, Raven, and Smackarock. Do you just email me? I'll pass on the information to JP.
JP Joe says email sent.
Okay, yeah. 3 people that I'm sending dirt to, tell them to email me, and other ones are ones that Benzo needs to handle through Tom.
Right.
Okay,
Just
so
mind ahead.
I'll send that information to Benzo. But there's Josh's email again in the chat room. Thank you all for joining us tonight on this absolutely totally awesome Tuesday night.
Much fun.
I had a great time, like every Tuesday, my favorite day of the week almost.
Yeah, it's definitely become a regular occurrence.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
good.
When do we need to sign up to be on the next rotation of people? Because I mean, I saw 60-some people in here. It's more than I've seen in quite a while, I think.
Yeah. We did good tonight. We had
Yeah.
some high rollers come in too.
Yeah. Hey, that might tell you something. Hey,
Well,
keep playing the scenario.
I scheduled 3 to 4 months out for my guests. I'm booked all the way through July.
I guess put us back at the end of July then. I'm down for
it. I'm booked. I'm working on August now. I'm booked all the way through July.
But we do have open mic nights.
Shoot
if
for
you
fall
happen to show
sometime.
up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Open night, mic nights, the
Yeah, we can
last
call in on
Tuesday
open
of
night.
every
Sure.
month.
I have before.
Just call in. Then you're the guest. All of you, the Flash fam. And sometimes we do a show and tell with what you got. And
Those are fun.
we open up the mic
And Greg Potter, he's the one that said he's going to go dig with us, Benzo. So I'm going to recruit him. So we need to plan another trip down to the creek so that we can get extra help.
Thank you, Walter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Candy Mountain.
Scroll.
I think we need to get down to the southeast again, guys.
Well,
hang on, you
come
guys.
down south. But Mr. Lodak said something. What's the IRL meetup? What's that?
In real life.
In real life. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
kind of like laugh out loud, Mr. Lodak.
Yeah.
Mr. Lodak going to Flash Bash.
Hang on, you guys.
No.
Terry Curry, scroll up and put it up. Oh, there, you put it on again. Okay, good. There, right there, Terry.
That's right. Eye to eye.
Face to face.
Yeah.
FTF.
unless something crazy happens in the next month, then I'd plan on going up there for it. I'm down if you're down, Benzo.
Yeah, if we can manage it, no problem.
I can manage.
If you make it happen, you
Yeah.
make it happen.
We gotta make it happen. It's not gonna
Right.
happen for us.
If it
That's
doesn't work,
Yeah, buddy, make it happen.
gotta do it.
And Flash Bash will happen. I answered King Prospector earlier, but I'm doing it again if you're still in here, Chris.
Yes, Mike, New Hampshire Gold Prospector, this thing is on.
Well, you know, if I can get back home to Washington sometime, guys, definitely could try to do a meetup back home in the Pacific Northwest sometime. But, you know, I live a long ways away from there at the
We'll be hitting
moment.
California in the fall.
Dennis Hendricks asked, how do people get an invite to the Flash Bash?
You pretty much send in $30 for your spot to, where'd that URL go?
Greg, you want to go to Flash Bash?
Oh man.
What you are? Oh, for the.
Yeah. PayPal me. www.paypal.me/flash in your pan. You send $30, put Flash Bash in the note, and then I'll send you, if you're on Facebook, I'll send you an invite to the private event page where you get all the coordinates, instructions, a map, discussion. And if not, let me know you don't have Facebook and I'll email you the address.
And any information we come up with.
Yeah, and we're having a treasure hunt.
Right.
2 meals, breakfasts are included along with the pulled pork dinner.
For a while.
And a great time with a lot of great people.
A lot of metal detectors, gold prospectors, YouTubers.
Magnet fishermen, river hunters.
Magnet fishermen, yep.
All kinds, yeah.
Good night,
a fixed bag of everybody.
Yeah, even outdoor influencers gonna be there.
Kaylin, you know it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
King Prospector says this year he won't pass out. He promises.
Yeah, okay. Fell in the fire last year.
Yeah.
I guess.
And Caitlin says y'all
thing
eat
that
fun.
really got to me when
Say
I
what?
The biggest thing that got to me when I first started doing this, right? The first video I made was a bag that I got from the Thermal City group dig. And it was a bag of black sand. And that was my first YouTube video. It wasn't long after that I had somebody email me and they sent me a hand crocheted snuffer holder and a beer koozie that their grandmother had made them. And after that, I just said, man, there's people that actually are wanting to watch the stuff that I go out and do. And that's kind of what made it important. So if it wasn't for people that watch the videos that I put out on YouTube, I would care less about it. You know, it's one of them things. That's the feel good moment of it when people want to send you stuff. You know, Joseph Richard sent me a awesome hat that his company makes, and there's only 4 of them that people have on YouTube. Flower Gold Wizard.
I got one right here.
And me and Flash have one of those 4 hats.
Jesse has one and Dano has one too.
Most of my viewers are just other prospectors like me, and I like that.
4 of them.
That's fine with me.
You know what I say?
50 other prospectors watch my stuff. That's great. That's just awesome.
Yeah. Dude,
I mean,
The
hell,
real
my YouTube
treasures in
channel,
the people you meet.
right? My YouTube channel's got 206 right now, and I don't really put out a lot of content. You know, I'm not. I do a little bit, but most of it goes to Ed for his use. You know, but still, I got, and that's cool because I got people that watch my stuff and like it, and that's great. I love it, but that's not why I do it.
No.
No, I mean, you see all these people out here. We had a big, me and Benzo, we had a local guy around Christmas time. He got broke into, and all his prospector equipment and stuff got stolen, and his gold. And
Right.
does that sound kind of fishy to anybody else?
Hi, Gary Sprinkler.
Well,
repair.
there's a guy from down south where I sent some stuff to, who had the same thing happen to him.
Was it Matthew's Golden Treasure?
Yeah.
Was that who it was?
Matthew.
Yeah. We've invited him to come out with us several times, Flash, and you've never seen him in any of our videos.
Well,
It's hard to get people to go prospecting. I ask people all the time.
An invitation before me.
It's really hard. People just don't care about it. It's just a lot of work for. They want to get rich immediately.
Right.
They don't work that way.
well, prospecting isn't a get rich fast proposition.
No, it's fun though.
The biggest goal is what's happening right here. This is the big goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you
Unless
what,
I find another 4-ounce nugget.
I've held a 3-ounce nugget.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn any of those away, you know.
No, neither would I. Neither would I.
But it's all those folks' path you cross and all the adventures you have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's much more
I mean,
to it than the
Gold's
gold.
the bonus. The gold's the
It's
bonus.
kinda
not just the gold
crazy.
we're after.
About 8 months I've been making videos. Kind of crazy what it's done, but it's not like huge or anything, but still.
Yeah, and then you meet people on the stream, and then
connections.
you'll know
Yeah,
why I
right.
say maybe one day soon, or one
See
day
you.
too, I'll meet you on the river. That's why it happened to you the other day, Benzo. And
Yeah.
so
there was the last trip we had. There was we got flagged down by some guy that saw us walking out. We were walking down the trail into the woods, and this guy flagged us down. And he had been there camping the whole weekend, and Benzo was like, "Man, come on, let's go." And I'm like, "Man, no, this is some guy that wants to have help finding prospecting, you know."
Wants to know what you're doing. What's curious? Sure.
Yeah. We tell him about our YouTube channel, you know, and here we go. So that's
Right.
thing, and that's getting more people that don't know what they're doing, because he said he didn't know what he was doing all weekend. You know?
And that's something that's going to happen to all YouTubers at some point. Someone's going to walk up to you and act like they're your best friend. They've known you forever and you've never met them, but they know you through your YouTube. You know,
yeah.
that's usually enough for people to come up and say hi to you. So if
That's
you're not willing to take that and go with it, don't get into it.
Yeah,
Don't put
exactly.
yourself out there.
Yeah, if you're an introvert, it will help you become an extrovert.
Good night,
I was
Rose.
willing to help the guy, and I did help him, but we just loaded up, and I got about 20 feet down the trail, and I just didn't want to turn back. I was ready to go.
Well,
Dude,
we
that's
went
happened
out
to me too. Get ready
we
to
took
pack
them-
up, and then somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, do you think you can show us what you're doing? What this is all about?" And
But we took the time. We took them down
yeah,
the creek
I'm
and
that way too. Sure, come on
showed
down.
them.
You're like, "Oh my God, why did you have to say something to me?" But I'm going to show you.
No, dude. Actually, I don't mind at all. I really enjoy
Well,
it.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
enjoy
Yeah, no.
teaching people. You know.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was glad to see, that we were able to. And we this
Sure.
last weekend we were out Sunday, and we were down there at 9:00 in the morning, and we had a guy come out there, and it was afternoon, and he was like,
4 o'clock.
"I didn't put up my claim jumper sign enough," and we were like, "Sorry, first come, first serve."
Hey, if you're if you're working a public area, that's right, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now
So
hold on. In California, they got what they call day claims.
Right.
They
Thank them for the getting rid of the overburden for you.
yeah, as long as my stuff's sitting here, it's my claim.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
well.
it's that time.
I do have to wake up very early. So
Yeah.
does Dano. So
Yeah.
does JP. A lot of you.
All right.
We keep
You
going
after
farther into overtime.
I got
I'm
a
gonna
fireball
have to
final
be-
tomorrow. I got to go.
Maybe when I do this full time. Everybody, until next week, we're having YouTuber Gold versus or Man versus Gold off
Ryan.
to Alaska. Ryan Cordoza.
Cordova.
Yeah, I always mess up his name. But he's now also on Gold Rush Whitewater. So we'll be having a very good show. I've known this YouTuber for a long time.
In
He's
fact,
from,
we had him on the show when he first was getting ready to go up to Alaska, the first trip.
yeah, he called in.
Yep. No, we had him on. He was our guest that night.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was our guest. We got him on. Or he called in, was the guest that whole night.
Could have been that way.
Yeah.
But Ryan's a great guy. He
Yep.
helped me with my channel art years ago.
Cool.
With the old flash in your pants style. You know, where all of it was born. That one right there, you know.
Yep.
He helped me make that. Ryan's a great guy. Be a great show, just like all our shows.
Yep.
We love being here with you all, Flash fam and newcomers. Welcome. Hope to see you next week for another Tuesday Night Hangout Live with Toledo Jess, Dano, and I. Thank you all. May you always have a flash in your pan.
You know what he's going to say next.
That's right, because it does happen. Maybe one day, too, any one of us will hope to meet you on the river. You know what? But right now, guess what?
Peace out.
We're out of here.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody. God
Night,
bless.
everybody.
Be
Night,
safe
Dano.
out there.
Not
Night,
Jesse,
Ed.
not Ed, not
Night,
Jesse.
Later, Jesse.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
You guys hang out. If you want to, hang out a second. Good night.
5, 4,
Night, everybody.
2, 1.